All right. Okay, forgot to say, we're going to use strap and block today. That's what we're going to do. A lot of openings, stretches, and that. So let's begin from seated position. Welcome, everybody. All right, and let's open the arms to the side to stretch the front of the chest, the shoulders, and then release the hands towards the knees. Shoulders back and down, lifting from the heart. Draw the chin slightly in, slightly down. Relax your elbows. Close your eyes. Begin to bring the attention inward towards the breath. Settle in as you release your hips, as you relax your knees. Your pelvic floor, and you are lifting from the crown of the head. Drawing the attention to the link between the mind and the breath. Feel the inhales and the exhales, the gentle movement of the breath within the body. Notice your chest, your belly, your spine. Moving as you breathe in and out. And gradually begin to modify the length of the breath. Allow the inhalations and exhalations to deepen. Slowing down, being aware of the changes of the breath and the mind. And with your next inhale, sweep the arms out to nap. Relax your elbows, shoulders, hands, and wrists. And as you exhale, keep the palms facing up and slowly release the hands towards the mat. Again, inhale, sweep the arms to the side and up and overhead, and feel how the spine lengthens. And exhale, hands towards the floor. And a few more rounds at your own pace, slowing down the breath, slowing down the movement. It's a good time to engage your Ujjayi breathing. Couple more times, slowly waking up the upper spine, the shoulders. The next time, bring the palms together, lower the hands to the heart center, interlace the fingers, let's stretch in between the shoulder blades, straighten the elbows, round the spine, belly in, chin in. Open the back of the rib cage. Inhale, straighten the spine, sweep the arms out, down towards the floor, bring the shoulders up towards the ears, forward, back, and down. Let's reverse the movement, shoulders forward, down, and back. Again, shoulders forward, up to the ears, back and down. Shoulders up, forward and down, hands to the heart center again. Interlace the fingers, round the spine, pull the belly in, chin to the chest. Inhale, straighten the spine, bring the arms to the side. Exhale, hands down towards the floor, shoulders forward, up, back and down. Shoulders back, up, forward and down. 2 more rounds. Drawing the shoulders up to the ears, back and down. Shoulders back, up, forward, hands to the heart. Take a moment in Anjali Mudra to reconnect with the breath. Breathing in and out. And inhale, bring the arms to the side. Release the right hand down towards the floor and extend the left arm up. Flex the elbows and press through the left hip and then reach through the left side, to the left side of the body. Turn the palm down, relax your shoulder and elbow. Keep the breath flowing. Keep your left hip down. Take a deep inhale. Now lower your left hand down so both palms are either side of your right thigh. Lift the chest. Now relax your elbows, relax your wrist, and then allow the chest to release down to your right knee. Relax your neck, chin to your chest. Keep your left hip down. Gently lift the head, lift the chest, return back to neutral position. Inhale, arms to the side, open the chest. Exhale, left hand down, extend the right arm over to your right ear, press through the right hip. Palm is facing down and the shoulder is soft. Breathe. And keep opening through the right shoulder, the front of the right shoulder, finding space. Breathing in and out. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Lower the hand down, rotate the chest over to your left side. Soften the shoulders, elbows, and chin to the chest. Inhale, lift the chest, return back through center. Inhale, reach arms up and overhead. Exhale, arms out and down. Keep the spine nice and long, shoulders up, back and down, hands to your thighs. Inhale and lift the chin up. Let's rotate the neck, the chin to the right, to the chest. Inhale to the left and up. Drawing a circle gently with the chin. Moving slowly the cervical spine. One last round. And then we'll reverse the movement, bring the chin to the right and up. Exhale to the left and down. And slowly draw a circle in the opposite direction. And slowly inhale, head back to center, neutral spine, and bring the hands to the back of the head, interlace the fingers, guide the elbows forward, keep their spine, upper spine nice and long. Inhale and exhale with the weight of the hands, guide the chin to your chest, stretch the back of your neck. Inhale, lift the head, release the hands down and behind you, and do the crossing of the legs, and then have the feet wider than the hips. Let's do some windshield wiper movement. Move the hips, move the legs, and also your rib cage and your spine is coming along with this gentle twist. Let's slowly return the legs back through center, sole of the feet together, and have the heels away from your pelvic floor. Place the hands to your feet, relax your elbows, round the spine, draw the chin in, stretch the back line of the body. Relax your hips, soften your pelvic floor. Inhale, come back through center, guide the legs together, drop the legs to one side, and let's all move to tabletop position. So if you need to protect your knee, remember to place a blanket or a towel under the knees. We're going to work with mobilization of the spine into Chakrabakasana, the cat-cow. Have your knees wide as your hips and your wrists right under the shoulders. Begin with from your neutral spine. Take a deep inhale to drop the belly down, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in. Inhale into arching and opening the heart, look forward. Exhale, rounding into the cat, belly in. Inhale, sink the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, and let's move to Balasana, child's pose. And when we move the hips down to stretch, we're going to walk the hands to your left side. Right hand goes on top of your left hand. Relax your elbows, forehead towards the mat. Stretch the right side of the body. Use your breath. Breathing through the right side of the torso, stretching those intercostal muscles. Lift the head, lift the chest, and walking to the center again into the cat-cow. Inhale, neutral spine. Now drop the belly down, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in. Inhale, arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, round into the cat. One more time. Inhale, sink the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round into Balasana, child's pose. And when you have your hips to the heels, walk the hands to the right, left hand on top of your right hand. Elbows down, forehead down, stretch the left side and breathe. Moving back to center to the neutral position, tabletop. And we're going to bring the left foot forward, left knee over to your left ankle. Hands either side of your left leg, pick up the right knee off the floor, and we're going to rock forward and back. Press with the heel, forward and back, forward and back. Hold in the high lunge, and then from here, bring the arms up and overhead. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep inhale. Now lower the right knee down towards the floor, top of the foot down to the mat. Lower the right hand down by your left foot and twist to the left. Breathing in and out. Keep moving the pelvic floor forward as you open your right hip flexor, your iliopsoas. Take a deep inhale and exhale. The left hand goes down towards the floor. Bring the left knee to meet your right knee. Let's all move back to child's pose, Balasana. Relax your shoulders. Moving to table, stepping forward with the right foot. Find the 90-degree angle. Tuck the toes under, lift the knee to the high lunge, and we're going to rock forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Engage the core and bring the arms overhead. Nice long spine. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Release the left knee down, top of the foot flat on the mat. Left hand down by your right foot and then twist to the right, holding position. Exhale, hand down. Bring the right knee down and then move the hips to Balasana, child's pose. Relax your shoulders and breathe. With your next inhale, let's all move back to tabletop position. Tucking the toes under, draw the belly into the spine, wrist under the shoulders, move to downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the hips, chin to the chest, heels towards the floor, and then paddle the feet, stretching gently the back line of both legs as you rotate the shoulders back and down. Relax the crown of the head towards the floor, breathing in and out. Both heels down. Now walk your hands towards the feet, slowly come to Uttanasana, remove your blanket from your mat, and then bend the knees deeply, bring the belly to touch your thighs and hold from the opposite elbows to stretch your spine. Keep the breath flowing. Nice deep breath. And then slowly draw the hands to your hips, engage the core, keep the chin in, and slowly lift the spine. Let's all find our way to Samastiti, equal standing pose. Draw the hands to the heart, relax your elbows, reconnect with the breath. Inhale, float the hands overhead. Belly in, chin in, swan dive. Release the hands down towards the floor, stretch the back of the body. Inhale, hands under the knees, move the chest away, 90-degree angle. Exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana. Engage the core, reverse swan dive, and come all the way up and overhead, hands are overhead, hands to the heart, bend the knees, move the hips back into Ardha Utkatasana, chair pose. Remember, you have to be able to see your toes so your knees are not forward. You're moving in this imaginary chair. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring the arms overhead, chin in. Exhale, belly in, swan dive, hands towards the floor. Relax your spine. Inhale, hands under the knees, move the chest away. Deep exhale, fall forward, relax your spine. Engage the core, reverse swan dive, bring the arms out and up, hands to the heart, flex the knee, chair pose. Engage the abdomen, engage the core and the back muscles. Inhale, straighten the knees, belly in, chin to the chest, exhale, swan dive. Relax spine. Inhale, halfway up, move the chest away. Exhale, fall forward. Last round, reverse swan dive, engage the spine and come all the way up. Hands to the heart, move the hips back, chair pose. Breathing in and out. Engage and straighten the legs, hands down by your hips, palm facing forward, shoulders back and down, Samastiti. Reconnect back with the breath. Equal weight in both feet. Breath is soft and stable. And slowly lower the hands down by your hips. So now it's time to grab your block. So grab your block. So we're going to be using the block and the strap later. So we're going to place the block in front of you. There's three levels, level 1, level 2, and level 3. Find the level is best for you. And remember not to have it right next to your toes, but some space. So your heels are under your hips and your wrist under your shoulders. And we're going to place the palms there to rock back and feel the length of the spine. Draw the belly in, chin to your chest, and stretch the back line of the body. Legs in the back, rocking forward. So we have the hips over the heels and the shoulders over the wrist. And then exhale long and deep as you slowly move and stretch. Inhale, back shoulders over to your wrist. Exhale, slowly moving back. And back through center. And exhale again, long exhalation through the nose. Slowly at the same time, move your hips back. One more round, back through center. Exhale, rocking back, moving gently. Find the space in between each vertebrae and feel the stretch of the back of the legs. And then slowly come back through center. Remove the block from under your hands. Bring the hands to your hips, chin to your chest. Engage the core to lift the spine and return back to Samasthiti. Equal standing pose. I'm going to turn this way. Hands to your heart. Reconnecting back with the inhalations and exhalations. And slowly release the hands down by your hips. So now grab your block again, and we're going to open the feet wider than your hips. So the feet are parallel, wider than your hips, and then keep your left foot pointing forward and is parallel to the back of the mat, and then rotate the toes to point to the front of the mat. Now the block is going to be placed right by your right foot. Again, level 1, level 2, or level 3. Find any level that works for you the best. Move the hips back and then slowly lower the hand towards the block and then extend the left arm up to the sky. So from this Utthita Trikonasana, we're going to flex the knee and then slowly straighten the leg, move the hip back. Inhale, flex the knee. And inhale to straighten, move the hips and feel the opening. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten, guide the left shoulder back so there's no rotation forward. Exhale one more time. Flex, straighten, bring the block with you. Come all the way back through center. Block to your heart. Rotate the right foot. And then left heel comes in. Lower the block, level 1, 2, or 3 to this side. And we're going to extend the arm up and overhead and move the hip back. Exhale, flex the knee. Inhale, straighten and stretch. Rotate the right shoulder back. Flex the knee as you exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten. 2 more. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten. 1 more time. Flex. Inhale, straighten and bring the block with you. Rotate the left foot forward and then place the block down in the center and up below your chest. Again, level 1, level 2, or level 3. Place the hand in the center of the block and then open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down to the block. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, down towards the block. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, down to the block. Inhale, open and twist to the left. And exhale, down to the block. Now remove the block from under and we're going to place the hands towards the floor. Here, flex your right knee, stretch. So your right knee, and then straighten your left leg. And then inhale, back through center. Flex your left knee and stretch the right leg. Inhale, back through center. Draw the belly in. Exhale, flex and lower. Inner thigh stretch. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, flex your left knee. Back through center. Now walk your feet, heels, toes in. Come all the way back to Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Bend the knees deeply, holding from the opposite elbow, stretch the back. Take a moment. Breathing in and out. Hands towards the hips, engage the core, lift the chest, and let's all return back to Samasthiti. Draw the hands to your heart. Reconnect with the breath as you watch your feet. Make sure that weight is distributed equally, front and back and sides, lifting from the arches, drawing the belly in, relax your shoulders and soften your breath. And lower the hands down by your hips, rocking to the toes, heels up. Exhale, heels down, toes up, rocking into the ball of the feet and lifting the heels. Heels down, lift. And just a few more rounds, rocking back and forth, working and strengthening the calf muscles, the feet, the ankles, working with balance. And then slowly all the way down. From here, let's go back to the back of the mat. And with your next inhale, flow the arms overhead, draw the belly in, pull the belly in, chin in, long spine into the swan dive. And from the swan dive, walk the hands forward into downward dog and then lower the knees down towards the floor to table. Now, top of the feet flatten the mat, lift the chest. I'm going to turn this way so you can see me better. So from kneeling position, we're going to extend the right leg out to the side again, opening the inner thigh, the hip, bring the arms overhead, flex the knee, flex the elbows, and move the hips to the right. Inhale, straighten the knee, arms overhead. Flex the knee and the elbows, open the inner thigh, the groin, and straighten leg and arms. And then slowly flex and move to the right. Now straighten the right leg, lower the hand below your knee and extend the left arm up to the sky into Pingalasana or Lachi pose. Just feel the opening. Just guide maybe the arm now over to your left ear to feel more opening on the left side of your ribcage. Breathe. Take a deep inhale, arm up, knee down, and let's step the left leg out to the side. Same thing. Arms overhead. With the next exhale, bend the knees, move the hips to the left, flex the elbows into cactus. Inhale, straighten the knee and arms overhead. Flex knee and elbows, open the heart. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, flex and move to the left. Inhale, straighten, and then lower the left hand below your knee. No, don't put your hand on your knee joint. And stretch to the right side. Relax your shoulder and elbow and keep opening to the right shoulder from the front of your right shoulder. Use your breath. And slowly inhale, return back to the center, release the arm down, left knee down, and let's all move to child's pose. Shoulders melting down towards the floor, forehead towards the floor, towards the block. Take a moment. Lift the head, lift the chest, and let's come to the back now of to the front of the mat. Have your rope or your belt handy. We're going to go down towards the floor. Feet wide as your hip. Press through the feet, chin to your chest, and then round the spine as you gently lower one vertebra at a time down towards the floor. Guide the chin to your chest and then slide the heels under the knees. So grab your strap, left thigh comes into the chest, and then place the strap on the ball of your left foot and straighten your left leg up to the sky. Grab the end of the strap so your elbows and your upper arms are on the floor. Close your eyes and guide the legs slowly towards your chest. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg. And then grab both straps with your right hand and then guide the left leg over to the pelvis. It's not a twist. You are not lifting the hip off the mat. Keep your left hip down and with your left leg straight, guide the leg over the pelvis to stretch your IT band of your left leg. Close your eyes, relax the breath. Slowly bring the leg back to center. Grab both straps with your left hand. Keep your right hip down and then open the left leg out to the side. You can use the upper arm and the elbow as a shelf to hold there in position. Relax and breathe. And bring the leg back to center. Now grab both straps with both hands and then bring the right foot up, hook the foot on the ball of your right foot, lower the left foot down with a knee bend. So now we're going to hold both straps with the end and then elbows down and then stretch the back line of your right leg, chin to your chest. Breathe. Now grab both straps with your left hand, and as you exhale, guide the right leg over to the pelvis. Again, keep your right hip down. It's an IT band stretch, not a twist. Close your eyes and concentrate on a nice, long, deep breath. Slowly guide the leg back to center. Now grab the strap with your right hand. Use the upper arm elbows as a shelf to open as you exhale the right leg out to the side. Try to keep both hips even. Relax and breathe. Slowly bring the leg back to center. Place the foot in the strap so both feet are now in the strap and slightly open the legs out in a V. Chin to your chest, keep the lower back flat in the mat. Engage the inner thigh and slowly guide the legs back to center. Bend the knees, remove the strap from your feet, and then grab your block again. We're going to come into restorative bridge. So both heels are under the knees, feet wide as your hips. Lift the pelvis, the lower back, and then slide the block in level 1 or maybe level 2. Don't go to level 3 unless you feel very comfortable, but make sure the block is not on your lower back. The block should be placed right on your sacrum. Bring the arms out to the side, palms facing up, chin to the chest. Relax your chest. Relax your belly. And just breathe as you enjoy your bridge. Gently lift the hips off the block, remove the block from underneath you, and slowly release the spine down to the floor. Keep the block handy. Hands to your knees, Apanasana, to relax your lower back a little bit after the arching. So counterbalance the back bend. Flex the elbow, thighs into the chest. Inhale, guide the thighs away. And just a few more rounds like that. Release some lower back. And then lower the feet under the knees. Now pick the pelvis off the mat. Now place the block. This time, if you were in level 2 on the bridge, just everybody come into level 1. Again, under the sacrum. And then straighten both legs. Have the feet wide as your mat and turn the feet out to open, to stretch the iliopsoas and to release. Arms to the side in T position. Gentle rock your head from side to side. Get back to center. Relax your belly, your chest, your pelvis, your hips, inner thighs. Now bend the knees. Place the feet under the knees. Lift the pelvis and remove the block. Exhale slowly down again. Apanasana to release lower back, hands to your knees. And exhale, thighs into the chest. Inhale, thighs away. Just a few more rounds. Now guide the thighs away, arms to the side into position. Bring the feet high as your knees into the 90-degree angle. Take a deep inhale and then slowly exhale. Lower both legs to the left, gently coming into twist, Chatara Parivriti. Maybe you can use your left hand to guide the right knee closer to your left. Lift the head off the mat and gently rotate it to your right shoulder. Relax and breathe. Release, engage the core. Inhale, both legs back through the center. And then exhale, slowly rotate and lower the legs to the right. Rotate the head to your left. Guide the left knee closer to your right if that's available for you. Just enjoy the twist as you breathe in and out. In and out. Release gently. Inhale, bring both legs back through the center. Lower the feet down. Pick up the pelvis, pick up the spine into bridge to align your spine, and then gently release it down towards the floor. Now place your left foot on top of your right thigh. Hug yourself. Bring the hands under your hamstrings or to the shin. Let's stretch again. IT band on the left hip. Guide the chin to your chest. And release, left foot down, right foot on top of your right thigh. Again, holding from the back of the leg of the shin. IT band stretch on the right side. And release, left foot down, right foot down. Now bring the feet up, happy baby. Holding from the outside of the feet or outside of the legs. Make sure your sacrum is down, your chin is to your chest. You can hold still, you can give yourself a massage as you rock from side to side. Like the thigh, the knees, the feet together. So sorry, holding from the top of the feet. And keep the feet off the floor flat first. Breathing in and out. Relax your pelvic floors, your inner thigh. Now with the sole of the feet together, let's come to Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Lower the feet down and then bring the arms into the cactus arms as you soften and relax your chest, your shoulders. Relax your belly, soften the thighs, the hips, the glutes, your pelvic floor. Slowly bring the thighs and the knees together. Walk the feet wide as your mat, and let's do some windshield wiper movement here as you move from side to side. And rock the head into the opposite direction. When your legs goes to the left, your head goes to the right, and you move with the breath. Head, neck, and legs. Back through the center, straightening both legs, turn the feet out, arms are away from the body, and you are now in your Shavasana pose. But of course, if you need to, cover yourself, put a blanket, sweater on, socks on, like I'm doing right now to keep my feet warm. Excuse me. Oh, where's my tea? Here's my tea. Final pose, Shavasana. Take your time. When you're there, close your eyes. Just notice the body, the entire length from the crown of the head to the sole of the feet. And take the time here to be aware of those different parts of your body that are in touch with your yoga mat. The back of your head, upper spine, middle spine, back of your hips, glutes, hamstrings, calf muscles, and heels. Just be aware, notice. Then notice the spaces under your neck, behind your lower back, the back of both knees, and the back of both ankles. Notice the back of your arms, the back of your palms. Gently resting on the floor. Bring the attention now to the entire front of your body. The top of the feet, ankles, shin, knees, thighs, hips, pelvis, abdomen, the front of your rib cage, your chest, the front of the shoulders, the front of your arms, your palms. Do your best from the head down, but from the from the throat down, to release the body heavy and light at the same time towards the floor, inch by inch, creating room for the internal organs to expand, for the muscles to soften, creating space in every single joint. Your skin feels open, soft, and relaxed. The entire fascia of the body is softening, releasing. And then direct your attention to your throat, your neck, jaw, your face, your lips, your eyes, forehead. Everything is softening from the center of your face to both sides, gently releasing, melting down. Give yourself the gift of stillness and relaxation. Let go, surrender, and just rest. Now gently, please begin to bring the awareness back to your body. Deepen the breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Inhale and bring the arms overhead as you point the toes. Create space, deep inhalation, and then slowly flex the knee, hug yourself. Gently roll over to one side. Take your time. And slowly, gently, please, let's all meet seated Sukhasana, easy pose, or any pose where you can keep the spine straight up, where you are relaxing your hips and your palms are placed on your thighs with soft shoulders and elbows. Lift the spine from the heart, relax, eyes closed. And let's notice the breath. And let's notice the spaces between the inhales and the exhales. Let's notice that as we end the inhalation, there is a microsecond there that is stop, space, and then the exhalation begins. And at the end of the exhalation, there's and again, a little space before the next inhalation starts. And just be aware of the flow and the 4 points of your breath, the 4 stages of your breath. Slowly return to your regular breath. Bring the hands to the heart center. And with your next inhale, open the arms in a cactus, open the chest, take a deep inhale and exhale Om. Om. Draw the hands to the heart. Inhale, open. Om. Inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there always be peace, peace, and more perfect peace. May there always be peace within ourselves, our minds, our hearts, our spirits. May there always be peace with our relationships. May there always be peace in our natural world. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.